your overall story was quite inspiring because you told me about your first session, which was quite horrible in your perspective. That you were not able to
Yes.
read the questions, you were blank,
Yes.
your heartbeat was
Yes.
pumping, you were quite
Yes.
nervous overall. But now, after
Yes.
all
Yes.
these sessions, you must have realized one thing, that with the consistent practice, you can achieve anything in life. Whether it comes
Anything in
to
life.
communication, you just have to be patient and a little bit hardworking also, right? And I think you have done both of the aspects in a very effective way. Correct?
Right now, I live in Delhi.
Okay.
I live here with my family. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. You're in a government job.
that is all. Yeah.
Okay. And I think this is the first time we are having a session, right?
Yes. Yeah. This is our first conversation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, how was your overall experience?
Overall experience is good, I'll say.
Nice. So I think you must have developed your confidence so far.
So far, I think there is a scope of improvement is always, I'll say. I think, but yeah, definitely the person I was 6 months before and the person I am today, is there is a huge difference what I can calculate.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Definitely.
can
And
yeah.
yes, I think, do you remember your first session, the very first session?
So yeah, I had my first session and it was I'll say hilarious. it was frustrating for me, I'll say. It was because I went blank n number of times during the session. Himanshu, I'd like to share one thing. In my first session, I was having a conversation with tutor, and I wrote down everything what I need to. I'll ask the tutor before the starting of the session. I wrote down everything that I'll ask this. Then what happened? What happened when we started communicating? Started conversation. In between, the tutor asked me, if you have any question to ask, you can ask me right now. So I tried to recollect what things I'm going to ask, but I could not recollect. So I opened my I was keeping one diary with me at in that session. So yeah, I opened my diary and I started reading that question that I need to ask in that session. I started reading, and you'll not believe I was not able to read in that moment. I don't know what happened, but I was not able to read. And tutor asked me, I think you have already written down the questions that you wanted to ask. I don't know why, but the situation was worse for me. See, Army, you have already written down the question. Still, you are not able to read.
So, do you have any other doubts or anything you want to ask or say?
I have written something so that I could ask you at the last.
Mm-hmm.
So, ma'am, please, I request that please evaluate myself on.
So you were basically asking for the feedback on the basic.
Feedback, right.
Right.
That is what I constantly stop for the words.
So right now you had written it down, still you couldn't read it.
No, actually, I just written here. What do you think about the English communication as some cases? But
okay.
I went blank. I went blank in that moment. So she told me that it happens with every learner. Yeah, with the time it will evaporate, I'll say.
Actually, initially it happens with everyone.
Yeah.
not a new thing. Yes, but I
See,
think in these 6 months you have transformed a lot. And that's a good thing,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. I've worked out whatever bit possible.
Hmm.
So yeah, I can see that improvement in me because uh, during the starting phase of my learning this language, uh, it was really when the session is about to start, when session used to get started, in that moment, what used to happen, I I I I felt like let us let's cancel this session. I'll not take I'll not go for this session because my heart beat used to get very pumped up. So yeah, with the time, yeah, now it is no more with me. Yeah,
Hmm.
on daily basis, I'm trying to learn new things. I'm trying to learn whatever possible. So yeah,
Hmm.
things are improving day by day.
Very
But
nice.
it was with me. It was really frustrating for me that first session that you asked. Have you remember that your first session? It was hilarious. It was really it went really bad for me. But yeah, from that session till now, I think they every session has got. I have got new thing to learn from each and every session till now.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Every
And
tutor has their own. Yeah,
yes, yes. Please continue, and then I'll say.
yeah. Every tutor has their own way of teaching, their own
Hmm.
their unique way of under making a learner
Hmm.
understand the things. So yeah, I had one more thing I would like to tell you that I try to book session with different tutors
Hmm.
because with the time what happens, I get to when I get to familiarize with the tutor, then it becomes very obvious to talk anything any on any topic with the tutor. But when I book session with different tutor, then my weaknesses get exposed. So
Hmm.
yeah, that one thing I generally do. I book session with different tutors.
That's a good thing actually. It's good for your confidence because if you keep talking to one person every day, what happens
Yeah,
is that you get comfortable with that person, and the moment you're comfortable with the person, you won't be able to talk to different people, new people every day.
right.
So it's a nice thing to talk to different people on a daily basis, and that's a great approach towards learning. So now I think your overall story was quite inspiring because you told me about your first session, which was quite horrible in your perspective. That you were not able to
Yes,
read the questions, you were blank,
yes,
your heartbeat was
yes,
pumping, you were quite
yes,
nervous overall. But now, after
yes,
all
yes.
these sessions, you must have realized one thing that with the consistent practice, you can achieve anything in life, whether it comes
Anything in life.
to communication. You just have to be patient and a little bit hardworking also, right? And I think you have done both of the aspects in a very effective way. Correct?